And welcome, it's June 23rd. I'm Buddy Love. We'll be joined by Buddy Landel in just a moment. We've got a great week of wrestling right here in NWA Mountain State Wrestling. The tag titles are on the line later on in the hour. Commissioner Larry Light has stripped Ricky Shane and Michael Cook of those titles. Ricky Shane was not officially signed in that title match last week, so they will be back on the line. TV title on line, Dr. Roger Hamm versus the return of the Maestro. That's all coming up and much more in this hour right here on Fox, West Virginia. We'll be back with our first match after this. And welcome back to another exciting week of Mountain State Wrestling, NWA Mountain State. I'm Buddy Love alongside my main man, Buddy Landel. And Buddy, what an exciting week we have in store for the folks.
I'm telling you, I apologize for my absence last week. My daughter graduated college, my grandbaby turned 3, and I was just trying to fit something else into that long day. Couldn't do it, but glad to be here tonight. Got Diablo in the ring going against Derik, Billings. Glad to be back with you, buddy. I'm always glad to be your co-host. And it's exciting. I miss you and miss the fans, and ready to rock and roll.
This is going to be an interesting matchup. You look at the size difference, and Derik Billings obviously has a big advantage. We know that El Diablo has a lot of shortcuts in the ring.
Well, in the little over a year that I've been coming to the Mountain States and been doing the announcing, and I've got to tell you, I have seen Derik Billings grow from a tag team partner to a singles wrestler, and he has just blossomed. Not only him, but Billy Lynn also. Saying that, you would look at the Diablo and think, well, this is a small guy, blah, blah. This guy is really actually good at what he does. He is very good.
And right there, Diablo Jr. taking the arm. Going to work on that left arm of Dynamite Derik Billings. And that left shoulder and arm have taken a beating the last couple of weeks, if you remember. So that's going to be a spot Diablo Jr. is going to work on throughout the match. Derik Billings now with the advantage. Locking the armbar, dropping Diablo Jr. to his knees. Going to lay him flat. And a leg drop right across the elbow.
Buddy, I was talking to Derik's mom and dad. He's been in the ring. He's been training. Spending extra time. He's been in the gym. You can tell by looking at his body that he's really, really giving 100% of his life for his future career in wrestling. I got to tell you, it's paying off. It looks good. Needs a tan. Don't get me wrong. He's no Buddy Love or Nature Boy Buddy Landel.
Nice back elbow going for the cover. 1, 2, and a light kick out there. Diablo Jr. running for the border, or in this case, the ring ropes, trying to get some kind of an advantage.
It's embarrassing. Every time I come here, Derik's mama, Jody, she just falls all over me. It's embarrassing to see her ask for my phone number, ask me to go outside, sit in the car with her. Her husband's standing. It's like her husband's her pimp. He's sitting right next to me. It's embarrassing. But I got to tell you, I heard a rumor in the back that Bubba, the referee, Derik's little brother, he is training to be a wrestler also. And I've also noticed that Bubba's been in the gym also. All kidding aside, the Billingsley family, they're a great family. Wonderful people.
Yeah, they are. Right now, Derik, though, reeling here as Diablo Jr. has used some shortcuts. Whip across the rope, ring, and a big shoulder thrust right into the gut. Diablo Jr. with some nice combinations here, getting Derik Billings onto his heels. Reverse chin lock applied, the knee directly in the back of Dynamite Derik Billings.
All right, Diablo's got a reverse chin lock working. Bubba, the referee's asking. Derik's getting the crowd behind him.
Working back up to that vertical base. Couple quick elbows coming off the ropes. Will duck a clothesline. Sunset flip. 1, 2, and a kick out. Almost had Diablo Jr.
That's one thing that I like about Derik. One thing I really like about Derik, a lot of guys would say, well, I'm wrestling Diablo. He's a couple inches shorter than me. Not Derik. Derik studies these guys. He knows the moves that this guy's capable of making. He doesn't take it for granted that he's taller and bigger than this guy. You know, and he goes out, and that's one thing that I really, really enjoy about Derik. He's a student of the game.
And another near fall as Derik able to kick out there. Diablo Jr. is really taking it to the former multiple-time tag champion. Derik fighting back up, using his size and his height advantage to apply some very stiff shots and a spinning heel kick. Down goes Diablo Jr. Going for a cover. 1 and maybe a 2 and a kick out. Diablo Jr. is running short of breath here. Scoop slam. Big knee drop right there. Go for the cover. Kick out by Diablo Jr. And a rake across the eyes and right back to the turnbuckle. Diablo Jr. with the shortcut once again.
Diablo comes in. Derik moves. Nobody's there. Big bulldog.
1, 2, 3, and that's it. Nicely done by Dynamite Derik Billings.
Jason Kincaid, Lady Viper picked you to lead her to the heavyweight championship. Let me tell you something. Lady Viper will lead you down a path of darkness, a path that you don't want to go. So let me tell you something, Lady Viper, every man that you manage that's not the War Machine, I will destroy him. Jason Kincaid, you will be the first victim for the War Machine.
And we're back with more action as we see Lady Viper and her new client, Jason the Gift Kincaid, making the way out to the ring. We saw the last couple of weeks Lady Viper was scouting both Derik Billings and Jason Kincaid to see who she wanted as a client. And then when Derik Billings did not want to use that powder, she decided to turn on him and went with Jason the Gift Kincaid, thus drawing the ire of the War Machine, who will be coming out in just a moment. You know, these two almost clashed last week, but Jason Kincaid bailed out and avoided the confrontation.
Best looking woman I've ever seen in my life.
Kincaid and the grinded out, pounded out veteran in the War Machine.
To go home at night with his wife managing his opponent. They probably don't even discuss it.
Typical marriages. The crowd firmly behind War Machine. A drastic change from the last time he was here. He took a couple months off earlier this year. And his return with a new look, new haircut, and newly reinvigorated support from the crowd. Starting with the lockup. War Machine with the size and strength advantage here. Able to shove Jason Kincaid into the corner.
Lady Viper looks like she's lost a bunch of weight, about 300. Not managing her husband anymore. Oh, somebody's in trouble.
War Machine, a seasoned veteran, pushes Kincaid back into the corner again. Kincaid claims the hair was pulled. Back with the tie-up. Kincaid able to grab the larger left arm of War Machine. Wrenching it in there in that arm bar. And War Machine. This is where that size and strength advantage are going to come into play here. War Machine reverses the hold. Through the face paint, you can see the intensity in the eyes of the War Machine.
It does seem weird to see him so laid back, you know, as opposed to ripping people's heads off. That old redheaded boy out there in the ring. Oh, Jason Kincaid. He gets nasty looking, ain't he? He's nasty looking. I say nasty. I forgot that you could pick these microphones up and actually lay back and talk to them. I go home after about 4 hours of this, my back hurts. I never see you complain. Now I just noticed you got the microphone in your hand.
Yeah. War Machine, that size advantage, able to apply the side headlock.
We got Beau James coming up tonight.
Beau James scheduled to take on Frank Parker for the...
Frank Parker. All right, we got War Machine. We got Kincaid giving him a couple elbows, shooting him off. Oh, big shoulder tackle. Big side headlock takeover. Big Bubba Kyle, my main man.
Ask him, ref.
Two and a kick out of the headlock takeover. Now they're back up to the vertical base.
Vertical base. I love it, man.
Reverses it. Nicely done by War Machine.
He's had to go in and retool his whole operation from beating and ripping heads off to actual holds.
And that's, with Lady Viper managing his opponent, she can give away a lot of his trade secrets. Now he's going some new tricks. So you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Yeah, stuff like you don't use underarm deodorant. He grabs you in a headlock, get out quick. Uh-oh. Oh! God, right in the side of the temple.
And he could be down for the count. Kincaid going to roll the bigger man over. He kicked out.
All right,
he kicked out. Drop kick to the back of the head. And that's that high-flying, high-impact stuff that we expect from Jason the Gift Kincaid. He's got War Machine reeling he's literally on the ropes right now.
Now, in life, how are they going to go home and have breakfast? All the things men and women normally do together, married couple.
And a stiff
Probably feeding him ground up glass to boot.
I wonder if she's going to listen to my ex-wife.
It's like, honey, eat your hamburger. Well, I got my teeth knocked out last night.
No.
trying to find a way out of this hold. Kincaid with a forearm right to the side of the head.
All right, Bubba Kyle's checking him. Lady Viper is watching intensely as her man has got her man in a reverse chin lock. I tell you, the crowd sure is screaming and loves War Machine. I gotta tell you, buddy, it's pandemonium in here, pandemonium.
Backs him in the corner, across the ring, right into a big boot in the corner. Ducks a clothesline, super kick.
That's a beautiful move, beautiful move.
Seated senton.
Yeah, you got War Machines from that Indian tribe.
But not anymore. He's changed his ways, and the crowd loves him for it. Himself.
That's a beautiful red self.
I appreciate it. And War Machine in the middle of the ring, and a hold applied by Jason Kincaid. Kincaid managed by War Machine's former valet, Lady Viper. Lady Viper has made her presence known in this matchup, and that's given Jason Kincaid, the lighter, quicker wrestler in this matchup, the advantage. War Machine getting up to a vertical base again, on his feet, gonna elbow. There's another elbow, and a high knee, and that'll cut off the War Machine. Whip, reverse, misses on the swinging elbow. Kincaid almost got out of that power bomb. The War Machine was just strong enough to finish it off. Kincaid just barely missed getting out of that power bomb. But War Machine was just strong enough to finish it off. Punch block, stiff punch to the forehead. Another big punch.
Great move. All right, War Machine shoots him off. Big high back drop. Goes down.
Big clothesline in the corner. Short arm clothesline. Go for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. War Machine finally getting some offense in on this matchup.
Yeah.
Big choke slam. Oh, blocked. Nice reversal. Kincaid. That move's blocked. Choke slam up and down.
Beautiful choke slam.
He kicked out.
Oh, no, powder to the eyes.
There's that same pattern we saw last week. That
Wrong, flat out wrong.
here comes Chris King. Chris King, who was injured a couple months ago in Princeton at the hands of Jason Kincaid, and King is back.
In life that every kid should learn is to listen to your mama. My mama told me, she said, as soon as you win a belt, Roger, they're all gonna be coming after you. And is she ever right? I've been giving and receiving more sugar from those West Virginia women than I've ever done in my life. And now I've got even guys from California, Hollywood, California, the Maestro, coming from television. I'm the TV star, but he's coming from Hollywood to take my title? I don't think so. The Stroh, I'm gonna show you why I'm the TV champion, and all you wanton, shameless West Virginia women, no more sugar for you. No more sugar for you.
Here he comes making his return to NWA Mountain State. matchup is Rupert Charles. Oh, there we go. It's now become a title match for the NWA Mountain State title. Been declared a title matchup. Rupert Charles now put in a tough predicament. He's a young referee, new to the business as far as referee.
Two really good friends of mine, Frank the Tank, and we got Bill James, the king of pro wrestling. Egos the size of Rhode Island. Beau's lost a lot of weight, ain't he? I can't believe that, Beau. I love you, Beau.
Beau James feeling a little bit disrespected here in Hinton, West Virginia.
Beau James ain't a little bit nothing.
Now we get started with a lockup. Frank Parker, a big, strong ox, pushes Beau James right into the corner.
I look for them to play some mind games with each other right off the bat, buddy.
Both these guys are rated in the PWI Top 500. They're very good talents, seasoned veterans.
And believe it or not, as ugly as they are, they both have beautiful women. Beautiful wives, both of them.
Well, it's easy to roll with hotties when you got the gold.
Well, I know both their wives very well. And I'm telling you, brother, I just cut it off right there. I felt that I should save that for my autobiography. I know Beau James has got something in his hand there. It looks like he's checking his watch. See what time it is.
Beau James tucks something into his tights. And, speaking of, you brought up autobiography, speaking of books, we're about 3 weeks into the release of the book that you're featured in.
That's right. It's by Greg Oliver and Steve Johnson. It's called Hall of Fame Heels. They've got another book out, Hall of Fame Baby Faces. It's about tag teams, and this one's going to be it's got myself, Ric Flair, Buddy Rogers, Gorgeous George. It's going to be a great book, scheduled for release about June the 1st. Really looking forward to it. All right, Beau James with a blunt object to the lower rib. Beau James, very methodical wrestler.
And a rake to the eyes. And now a rake to the bald head.
Yeah, Beau keeps pulling his hair.
Took something out of his tights again, and a stiff punch. And now go right for the throat. Oh my goodness.
Beau James blatantly doing that right in front of you and myself.
Sadly, a foul is not a foul unless the ref blows his whistle, and a cheat is not a cheat unless the ref sees it.
Looks like to that barber to make you mad?
I can't pay you today. They're working on the trapezius muscles, trying to nullify the strength advantage. Wayne Parker.
Trapezius muscles. I love that. Buddy, I love you in a non-sexual way. I have a non-sexual man love for you. All right, Beau James still on the traps.
Still working on those straps. And that's just going to take away a lot of the strength advantage that Ray Parker has.
Yeah, big guy like that, you want to keep him off his feet.
Stiff punch right to the gut, right back
James,
to the trap.
A member of the Von Trapp family.
Wayne Parker trying to get some support of the crowd and to feed off their energy to get back up to his feet. Got one foot planted, still on one knee. Beau James reverses the hold, and they're going to grab the trap from the front. Frank Parker may have grabbed the blunt object from Beau James's tights, and he's using it.
Let's go. Turnabout fair play.
And he gets the 3 count in this title matchup, using Beau James' blunt object against himself.
Let's call a backfire up there over there. And he retains the title.
Here's your winner and still NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Parker.
And for a new referee, Rupert Charles did a wonderful job.
Here he is, back in the saddle again, baby. The Stro, the Maestro of wrestling, back here in NWA Mountain State. And I'm here to rock and to terrorize another town in West Virginia for all the good-looking ladies to give me a big ooh la la. And tonight is my chance. We're gonna have a championship gold for the TV championship held by the good doctor. Let me tell you something, Dr. Hamm, you may make house calls, even before complicated implications as being a doctor, but baby, the Stro, the Maestro of wrestling, the only thing he is contagious of is the good looks and the good women. You understand? So tonight is my night, and I'm going for you, doctor. And remember, baby, nobody can go toe to toe with the Stro. Ooh la la.
The team comprised from Raleigh,
What's he saying? 2-time or 2-ton?
He said 2-time.
So as you heard the announcement from Dean Bibb, ring announcer.
2-time. This is his wife 2-timing. The 2-step, two teeth.
It'll be Ricky Shane and the Bandits starting out this matchup for the NWA Mountain State Tag Team titles.
I met their wives the other day. They knew one word. What was it?
Going for the lockup. As you see, Ricky Shane and Michael Cook have a distinct size disadvantage. For the lockup now. And the Bandit.
Arm on Ricky Shane. Reverse it.
Nicely done there by Ricky Shane.
I got to put my money on the Bunkhouse.
Michael Cook up and down. Double axe handle across the arm.
Have you ever seen a head as big as a person as Michael Cook? I mean, that waterhead just doesn't describe it fully. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I got the hiccups. But Michael Cook has got a head the size of a 5-gallon wash bucket.
Michael Cook working on that left arm of the Bandit. The Bandit is the more technically sound of the Bunkhouse boys. Big Willie Blackheart uses his size to pound his opponents into submission.
Movie married to Max Murder. You know when his dad's going, heed! Paper! Now! Heed! See, that boy's heed so big it's got its own weather station. Did a great job, Michael. Ricky Shane's up and coming, but I'll tell you what, Beau, you ain't gonna find anybody here that has as much heart as him.
Nice snapmare to get out of that arm. Hammerlock, excuse me. And then Ricky Shane is in no man's land. Right in Death Valley over in that corner.
Ricky Shane told me he was going to haul can coming over here. He's bringing his wife. He had to make 2 carloads. He had to make 2 trips.
Big Willie Blackheart inserts himself in this matchup. No tag was made, and Michael Cook was distracting Bubba Kyle at the time.
Yeah, Ricky Shane's wife. I saw the letters, Weight Watchers and Nutrisystem both wrote her and begged her not to try their product. It'd be of no use, no help for her. That's the ugliest woman I've ever seen in my life. Bar none.
You've never met my ex-wife. Using the ropes illegally. Bubba Kyle applying the 5 count. And then there's the shirt.
You know, that smells good. Look, the breeze. Big Bubba Kyle, the referee, takes his shirt away.
And Michael Cook helped make it smell better. Foot right across the throat. Big headbutt, down goes Ricky Shane.
All right. Michael Cook coming in like a hurricane. Getting stroked back by the referee. Little double teaming. That's why I like the Bunkhouse boys. Excellent tag team, you know, in and out, in and out. wrestler bandit, a red hat and one tooth, telling Bubba.
All Michael Cook and that fan are doing is just trying to Bubba Kyle to allow this double team. Ricochet blocking the suplex. Nice snap suplex right there. Ricochet for a cover. And Bandit will roll out of that pinning predicament.
He ought to be strong. He practices now. He's 400-pound live. Michael Cook back up for the ride. Down. Back of the elbow. That's supposed to be a water pump move, but as soon as Michael learns it, he'll do it.
Ricochet's in there.
Ricochet just blew in, man. Oh, we got a four-way going on. Michael Cook out on the floor. Number one coming.
Michael Cook has the upper hand on the much bigger Big Willie Blackheart. Blackheart able to block the ring. Oh, and right across the post.
There's Worm blowing in.
There's Worm, who we thought was in the middle of a change of heart, but now he's out here against the Bunkhouse boys. Brian Bubba Kyle has not seen the Worm get involved in this fracas on the outside. Tilt-a-whirl, slam, and now goes Ricochet. Ricochet to put his foot on the rope.
Making the save, buddy.
Did he make the save or did he knock off? And again, he knocked the foot off. This time, Ricochet unable to kick out.
Should be the champions. Y'all done beat them over in Princeton. And then those dirty Bunkhouse boys weasel their way into saying that y'all are not the champions.
I am sick and tired of going out there each and every week and getting screwed. 1 week I'm getting screwed by Diablo Jr. The next week I'm getting screwed by the Bunkhouse boys. And it's just like tonight, me and my guy Ricky Shane was screwed out of the NWA Mountain State Tag Team titles because Ricky Shane's name wasn't on the contract. We see where you're coming from, Bunkhouse boys. We're looking right at you, and I guarantee you that it's going to be sweet for us, and it's going to be old bitter for the Bunkhouse boys.
Ricky, my brother, look, you all beat him. I saw you all, you went over 1, 2, 3. You should have the straps right here. But now look, I've been in this business 22 years. No offense, brother, but one more shot, you and I promise you, I'm telling you, we can walk out of here with those titles around our waist. Think about it. You and I.
And we're back for our feature contest as Dr. Roger Hamm, the only man in pro wrestling with a PhD, taking on the Maestro in a television title match. These two men in the finals of the Going for Gold tournament that we held in Ghent, West Virginia several weeks ago. Now they're here to meet one more time. This time, the goal that we're talking about is the NWA Mountain State television title, the premier belt in all of West Virginia.
Television
This match scheduled for one fall to determine the NWA Mountain State Television Champion. The Maestro, Dr. Roger Hamm.
Dr. Roger Hamm is one of my favorite, man. He is good. What a great wrestler.
Bunkhouse showing respect to the talented Maestro. These two met in the finals in Gent, West Virginia, and they're going for the gold tournament. And now this will be a revenge match, a return match. This time the gold on the line. The NWA Mountain State TV title. Roger Hamm is the television champion, but for how long determines on whether or not he can beat the Maestro here tonight. Going for the lockup. Maestro with a strength advantage here.
I gotta tell you, that Stroh's a one tough cookie. A bad breath isn't everything. He's a great wrestler, though. I've never seen Dr. Hamm get scared before. He's got a little frightened look in his face. Poor Stroh looks like a psychopath in the ring next to him.
Collar elbow tie going down to the mat. Into the ropes. Dr. Roger. Dr. Hamm not at all happy at the way this match is going thus far. He's seeing his title hopes slip right between his fingers right now.
A strawberry on Roger Hamm's back. Look out. Look at the blood mark on his back already. Oh, little schoolboy. Little 2 count, get up.
And just that quickly, Roger Hamm almost loses his television title. Test of strength possibly here. Right there. Dr. Hamm is going to have to do some mending of his own later on after this matchup. As Maestro going right to work on that left arm. That's going to hurt on the left arm.
All right, little forced arm bar there. Ooh, stomping a hand.
Maestro going right back to work on that left arm. Dr. Hamm reeling here.
All right, to apply more pressure, he's put the leg over the head. Little cross face there. Lighten up, going up to the. All right, here we go. Oh, little shoulder tackle there. Another shoulder tackle. Shoots him off. Comes off. Big boot. Big boot. That's the doctor.
Breaks to the back. That never feels good.
Oh, nature boy chop. Oh, another one. Little headbutt ski.
Dr. Hamm getting a little bit of an advantage here. Pressure on the ropes now, across the throat. Got to give Roger Hamm one thing, he doesn't quit.
Excellent match. Another great chop. I don't know how many more of those Hamms will be able to take. Little mud stomper there, up into another chop down for the cover. 1, 2.
Big uppercut there. Maestro going to shoot Roger Hamm across. A reversal here. Splash in the corner, and down goes Maestro.
All right, big strong. Sends him off on the right, comes up. Oh!
Big back body drop. Nicely applied by Roger Hamm, the doctor.
Oh, here he goes. Oh.
Nicely scouted and a nice move.
Oh, here he goes. This is it here. That's his patented move, buddy. It'll be a tap out.
Roger Hamm sees the bottom rope.
There you go. Let's go. No tap out.
Johnny Blast came out from nowhere.
Oh, my God. It's pandemonium. Johnny Blast is waltzing him across Texas. Oh, no. Frank Parker.
Here comes Frank the Tank Parker, the NWA Mountain State.
Here's the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, what an hour. Packed match. Packed to the rim.
We got a standoff here. It's a good matchup. Johnny Blast interfered. Maestro almost won the television title. Dr. Roger Hamm claims he's a star, but he runs along with Johnny Blast to the back. And that will conclude our hour. We'll be back to wrap things up. And what an hour we just had, folks. The NWA Mountain State Tag Team titles were determined, but a little bit of controversy. Did Worm do that on purpose? We don't know. We'll probably find out next week. But we got new tag champions who were the old tag champions, the Bunkhouse Boys, and the TV title did remain courtesy of Johnny Blast with Dr. Roger Hamm. We've got another great week coming up next week right here on Fox, West Virginia. We'll see you next week, high noon, 12 o'clock, right here. See you next week.